Representing for the hood, by the hood.
Representing for the hood, by the hood.
Representing from the hood, by the hood.
It's a show.
D-I-S, this the radio show. D-I-S, turn it up and let the radio blow. If you independent, then spin it. Been number one since the beginning, I don't think they even close to being finished. Honestly, I just think they really getting started. It's the radio show made for the independent artists. I'm KC, request that when you call it. If you really want to get heard, just sing your song in. MD and Dundee gon' get you promotion. And anything after that, Mary Alex, I handle that. 1580 AM. Every Monday they starting at 10 and don't quit till the shift in. Just tune in and listen. Open your ears wide. Real bosses, we just trying to build an empire. All we do is work, we don't spend time. And I ain't lying when I say I know I've been fine. Everything you gon' hear right here, bang. Number one for the independent artists doing things. Hold on. D-I-S, this the radio show. D-I-S, turn it up and let the radio flow. D-I-S, we finna be your favorite radio show. D-I-S, and just in case you didn't know, this the radio show. Just in case you didn't know, this the radio show. Just in case you didn't know, this the radio show.
All right, man. A lot of people out there are very upset over the government. You have a chance to get your voice heard tomorrow. You got a chance to make some type of change. Like Obama said, don't be mad. Vote. Get out tomorrow, man. Express yourself, man. Well, we express ourselves tonight as we bring you the radio show. Dundee and MD, we holding it down tonight, doing our thin thizzle. Coming to you live and direct from our Los Angeles studios, heard on 1580 AM in the LA area. 97.7 The Blaze out of Phoenix, 97.8 Push Radio out of Boston, and all of our radio show affiliates across the country. And, of course, on iHeartRadio and Spotify as well. 833-377-5483. 833-377-5483 is the number you want to get in and talk to us, man. It's the radio show, strictly independent as always. Every song we play is independent music at its finest. Doing our thin thizzle around here. MD, what's going on, man?
Yo. Boy, we had a hell of a weekend. Whew.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We were on the move. First, we went to the writer's session. There's music seminar. 2 locations, 2 great locations, Doubletree and at the 1500 recording studio or facility, I should call it.
Yeah.
It was more than a studio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was off the hook. I'd like to, shout out to everybody that we met out there, especially all the young artists and new artists from Atlanta, Georgia. They were in the house.
Yeah, ATL was in the building out there.
Yes, indeed. I mean, LA, what they did and came in your backyard and supported an organization in Los Angeles, I'm ashamed of you guys. All the artists, producers, labels here in Los Angeles or in the South Bay area or Southern California area, I mean, they put you guys to shame as artists and producers and label. They came out and represent in droves. I mean, droves. And I'm really hurt that our people's, Los Angeles natives, wasn't in the house to represent like that. We had a few. Trust me, don't get me wrong. We had a few LA and Orange County peoples came out, but the ATL, they represent. They drove 3,500 miles to be here in Los Angeles to do something that someone is willing to help them upgrade their career, their musical career, one way or another. Man, it was off the hook. And plus, I'd like to shout out to the youth boxing tournament they had in Compton, California. I mean, those little boys was doing it. Bah, bah, boom, boom, boom. Our future Mayweathers and Muhammad Ali's and George Foreman, they were in there really going toe to toe. I loved it. Shout out to Kerry Parker, our publicist, helping out and putting that event together along with Coach Joe. I mean, we really enjoyed ourselves this weekend. It burned me out. Yeah, here Oh, John D.
Yeah, man, it was a long weekend. We did a lot. Again, he shout out to, and I agree, shout out to Carrie for doing her thing with the boxing tournament for the youth, and shout out to Sophia, Kevin Shine, WSA, LA. Great conference over the weekend, as well as the Icon Awards they had. That was Thursday night, man. So it was a good look for them. Long weekend for us, man. But the show must go on, man. We never stop. We're gonna bring you some music coming right now. Such artists as we gonna got Rob Moss, who came through last week. Dana, whose song we premiered last week, and also we're gonna play last week's guest right about now, Sophia Mojo featuring Rakaya, Real Ones. Let's get to it. The radio show.
This is JTK.
What's up, everybody? This your girl Hazel Love.
Yo, what's cracking, man? It's OG Ron. Right here on the number one source for independent music, the radio show.
Baby, come here a little bit closer. My perspective for fire, hot like desert summer. You rockin' with the rollers, you substitute. Other girls basic like black and white television. You and I know my loving is the truth. Say what you want, I ain't afraid to be you. Baby, you gotta love one. Baby, you gotta real one. Baby, you gotta love one. And there's nothing I won't do to show my love is true. Can you feel it coming? Send vibrations to your toe. Make up some corruption. You've been used to working, doing, giving, wasting, loving. But I've been doing things to have you call me third woman. Second to no one. Baby, you gotta love one. Baby, you gotta love one. Baby, you gotta love one. Baby, I got what you need. Getting faded, getting busy. Call me your Hennessy. This ain't what you used to. No, it ain't that new. Baby, I ain't new to this. Baby, I see through this. I could be your best friend or your lover. We could rhyme, say, repeat in that order. Next level, yeah, I'm on a new way. Rocking that realness like a gold chain. Baby, you know I got your back. I do anything and all of that. You gotta ride or die. You know I'm down for that. Yeah. Baby, you gotta love one. Baby, you gotta love one.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Ro Brooks right here on the number one source for independent music, you heard? The radio show. Getting it.
All my bills paid, bank account laid. So much sin all around me, man, I'm trying to stay out of the temptation, not going their route. Cut up the check and I go. Love is what I'm looking for. Not a form, no, I'm young, but I need that. Good, I need that. Good, I need that. Good love. Ooh, now listen, I need that good. I need that. that good box. I know that drop to the tunes. And I've been thinking about you all day, girl. You know that you're a star. Everywhere you go, they know exactly who you are. Let's go. Oh, run up a check, buy up the bar, just to get next to where you are not. Yes, again, no limits, no residence. Licking the licks, I've been no creep, I've been no peep. Dreaming about you all in my sleep. Ooh, oh, you know. All my bills paid, bank account laid. So much sin all around me, man. I'm trying to stay out of the temptation, not going their route. Cut at the check and I go. Love is what I'm looking for, not a form. No, I'm young, but I need that good, good. I need that good, good. I need that good, 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 good love. Ooh, all on my mental, you're so influential, and I'm rolling with you like the wheels on the Benzo. Envy me, they envy you. So when we link up, we leave them sick like the flu. Let's go. Oh, run up a check, buy up the bar. They say I'm next, I say I'm far. Hedy Slimane, don't do it like Rob. I hit up the store, whatever you want. You know that I got it, knowing no thing to dig in my pocket. Only Gabbana, I know that I'm rocking. Run up the check and then I go cop it. All my bills paid, bank account laid. So much sin all around me, man. I'm trying to stay out of the temptation, not going their route. Cut at the check and I go. Love is what I'm looking for, not a form. No, I'm young, but I need that good, good. I need that good, good. I need that good, 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 good love. Ooh, oh.
Support, play it, or slay it.
The radio show on 1580 AM in Los Angeles.
And 6 online outlets, including iHeartRadio.
Hey, you. Oh, man, baby, you look cute. That Lamborghini got a bit like, ooh. Got any room for a new tattoo? You should get my name. Turn this dance floor into a zoo. Let me show you what I want to do. Sit back and enjoy the view. Let's get wild in this first things first. I Dana gets all the blood hitters, them go-getters, all want a chick to give them a taste cause they heard it's honey. Ain't it funny how they react to the money? My squad go hard in the new Maserati. Water glistening all over my bar. They whistling like they all need a job. Make you wanna rush in like we the mob. Ooh, what you gon' do when I get you alone? Ooh, you think I'm cute? What's up, are you? Oh boy, show me that shit. You think you big? Come on, my ride is sick. You loving it? Oh boy, hey you. Oh man, baby, you look cute. That Lamborghini got a bell. Got any room for a new tattoo? You should get my name. Hey you. Let's turn this dance floor into a zoo. Let me show you what I want to do. Sit back and enjoy the view. Let's get wild in this club. I know you're used to them girls that do anything you want, but I make guys all get in line like usual suspects. This one over here got the suit and tie, but then again Timberland's really more my type. Over there, damn, I swear he got his body right. Too many when you can have any. What you gon' do when I get you alone? Ooh, you think I'm cute? What's up, are you? Oh, boy. Show me that shit. You think you big? Come on. My ride is sick, you loving it. Oh, boy. Oh, man, baby, you look cute. That Lamborghini got a bell. look cute. That Lamborghini got a bit like, ooh. Got any room for a new tattoo? You should get my name. Hey, you. Let's turn this dance floor into a zoo. Let me show you what a booty do. Sit back and enjoy the view. Let's get wild in this motherfucker.
Need an honest opinion about your current single? It's time to let the viewers and listeners of the radio show cast their vote on whether the radio show should play it or slay it. So submit your radio edit track to the #1 indie music radio program in the country for millions to be introduced to your brand and your music product. It's Play It or Slay It on the radio show every Monday night at 10 p.m. Pacific time and 1 a.m. Eastern.
Open up, let it flow on in. It's okay to be yourself. Nobody here is judging. Let it out. Love in the moment. Everything is here right now. Get off that wall and stand up now. Disco moved away. Hip hop made a way. R&B loved away, but cha-cha's here to stay. Oh, disco moved away. Hip hop made a way. R&B loved away, but cha-cha's here to stay. I want you to cha-cha. We gon' share this with the whole world so they know this what we do on the West Coast. Cha-cha. We gon' share this thing with the whole world so they know we do this on the West Coast. Cha-cha. Set that plate aside. Right now is the time to swing a left and right. What your life means is in each other's eyes. So place your hand in mine and swing it side to side. Oh, disco moved away. Hip hop made a way. R&B loved away, but cha-cha's here to stay. Yeah, man. Disco moved away. Hip hop made a way. R&B loved away, but cha-cha's here to stay. I need you to cha-cha. We gon' share this thing with the whole world so they know we do this on the West Coast. The cha-cha. We gon' share this thing with the whole world so they know we do this on the West Coast. The cha-cha. Nothing to feel guilty of. We just out here having fun. Friends, family, and loved ones. That's what the cha-cha does, yeah, yeah. Nothing to be guilty of. We just out here having fun. Friends, family, and loved ones. That's what the West Coast does. Cha-cha, cha-cha. We gon' share this thing with the whole world so they know we do this on the West Coast. The cha-cha. We gon' share this thing with the whole world so they know we do this on the cha-cha for me. Cha-cha, 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 cha-cha for me.
Nah, this song made me dance, man. Shout out to Low Diggs for making this happen, man. Cha-cha, Low Diggs, doing it big, man. We are Hood to Hood, Block to Block, always the radio show. Dundee and MD doing our thing in the studio tonight, keeping it cracking around here. All independent music at its finest for you and you and you. 833-377-5483. 833-377-5483. If you're checking us out on Instagram and Facebook, you can see, man, we not only do pleasure, but we do business in here, man. We're doing business as we do the show around here. That's how you do it. Yeah. Never a day off. Never a dull moment around here.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, man.
Until Christmas and New Year's.
Oh, yeah. That's when we take our time off.
That's when we take our time off.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
So don't get mad when you hear one of our pre-recording shows and you guys can call in and holler at us for New Year's Eve, because actually during that time of year, this year, they're having the Rose Bowl parade, and the Rose Bowl, it's on the day that we broadcast, and we can't even get within a mile. Everything's blocked off, so we can't get in at all. So unless we had a helicopter, and the radio show don't make that kind of money to be helicopter in.
Yeah. Well, MD is giving you the technical excuse. The real reason is I need some time off. I'm tired, so I need to get some rest, and I'm tired. I need to recharge the battery and get ready for the new year. That's the real reason. All right. If you want to go ahead and give him the technical version, I give you the real reason. I'm tired. I need the rest.
You sound like Steve Harvey, don't you?
Yeah, that's my only vacation time of the year that I take, man. A lot of people are checking in with us, man, on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and Periscope and YouTube, all of them. Keyword DA Radio Show. Can't stress that enough. A lot of people are waving at us on Facebook, including Betty Bernstein, Demetrius Mayo, Curtis Day. They're waving and watching right now on Facebook. Jujiffy, hope I pronounced that right, sent us a record as well, so I'm going to have to check that out also. Elevated Science, what's up, checking us out. Tony Montana, what's up, Tony? Orderly, checking us out, man. A lot of folks is checking in at us out on all the social platforms, so I just want to shout some of them out. And let's get to it real quick. Now I want to talk about what's going on. One thing that is going on concerning the sports world, LeBron James last night. Some people took it as a big thing. I look at it as being a long season concerning LeBron James and the Lakers. Now, the Lakers, as you know, and the world knows, they're not exactly off to a fantastic start. All right, man. They're at the moment, I believe, the record, if I'm not mistaken, is 3-6 right now.
Something like that.
So the record's not doing too good. But after the game last night, which, by the way, they played their worst game as a group last night, LeBron James, after the game, was seen at P. Diddy's party. So people up in arms and wondering, well, if the basketball team is 3-6, why are you at P. Diddy's party? You need to be partying in that gym, working on that defense. That's what some people are saying. So I'm asking you, I'm going to give you my opinion on it. My opinion on it is that it's a long season. LeBron's been through this before. It's 82 games. Why are we worrying about it now? The Lakers will straighten themselves out. But a lot of people felt that he shouldn't have been at Diddy's party because instead of being 7-3, they 3-7. So therefore they losing. Magicon already cussed out Luke Walton. So I want to know, how do you feel about LeBron partying when the team has a losing record?
Personally, I really don't see nothing, wrong with him partying. He's not the issue. He's averaging 29 points a game. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's really, to be honest with you, it's the coaching. Luke don't know how to coach, period, as far as I'm concerned. And everybody that I talk to is agreeing on that. You're watching a player that you put in. He's supposed to be a big man, but he's a player. And when the starting lineup goes out and the game is tight, and they put in certain players, and next thing you know, he lets them lose that momentum and get behind 20 points before he make a move. I mean, you see some of the players that are not talented enough to be competing in this league. You're supposed to sit them on the end of the bench. You're supposed to have a strategy. You knew you had a superstar coming in. You knew you had a star coming in Rondo. You knew McGee is a two-time world champion now. You knew these guys' capabilities. I mean, Jamel first, when he first came to the league, I thought he sucked. But this boy didn't prove that. He's a baller if he get a chance. Mm-hmm. And I like to congratulate Paula McGee, his mom, for really keeping him going.
Yeah,
but it's
really well.
Yeah, it's not LeBron. I mean, you guys shouldn't worry about LeBron partying. You should worry about those other players learning how to play the game on this level.
Okay, what do you all think? I see here, Jujiffy said they need to play They all need to play defense, and that's the only problem with them. D121 says, why is he coaching? So everybody's chiming in on that, man. You leave a comment. Do you think LeBron was out of pocket going to P. Diddy's party while the team is just 3-6? Or should he just been at home working on his game, man? Hit us up, 833-377-5483, 833-377-5483. Let's go ahead and kick into some more music right now, man. Check out our folks, Juju, Mr. So Fly. Feel this radio show.
On fire, set my heart on fire.
So fly. Yeah. So fly, ENT.
Beep, 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 beep,
Put
beep,
the
beep,
pen
beep.
to the paper, hope my brothers feel this. Watch these flows, thoughts of unknown. I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, I hope you feel this. Put the pen to the paper, hope my brothers feel this. Watch these flows, thoughts of unknown. I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, I hope you feel this, huh? So fly. Yeah, paint a picture, no sound, no lyrics. So I have no choice but to see this. Witness greatness before your eyes. I'm not no ordinary man, I'm before my time. Gambling with life, that's what you live for, ain't it? Living the paycheck, the game of life, ain't it? Living the state of mind we live, but is this true all the time? Prisons to ourselves, prisons to our wealth, prisons to everything except clear mind itself. I live to share a story, I live to share this vision, we live to share our dreams, we live to share our dreams by all means. Yeah, just vibe with me. Yeah, just vibe with me. Yeah, Put the pen to the paper, hope my brothers feel this. Watch these flows, thoughts of unknown, I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, I hope you feel this. Put the pen to the paper, hope my brothers feel this. Watch these flows, thoughts of unknown, I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, struggling to make that first dollar. Man, I wanna holler, sold out shows, music video, pre-shows. This the life of the beginning, yeah. Listening to the man and his damn lies. I'm a prisoner of his life, yeah. Seems the only prisoner's doing right, yeah. What's the purpose of his life? Yeah. What's the purpose of this thing called life? Put the pen to the paper, hope my brothers feel this. Watch these flows, thoughts of unknown, I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, I hope you feel this. Put the pen to the paper, hope my brothers feel this. Watch these flows, thoughts of unknown, I hope you feel this, huh? Yeah, I hope you feel this, huh?
Support, play it, or slay it.
The radio show on 1580 AM in Los Angeles.
And 6 online outlets, including iHeartRadio.
Hey, yo, Q. That shit just sound like something.
Yeah, that my slide. One call, she always down the ride. She keep me up, never waste my time. She hella real and keep up tight. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide. I'm shorty the long way, spinning bands my ball, man. She on me double up and get it back. She be right there mixing in the trap. She's so loyal to me, yeah. If you give respect, we gon' beef about it, yeah. That my slide, passion side, rolling the back. Shawty give me so I'ma buy her whatever she like. When it's Gucci, the Savvy, we shopping the Beverly, doing it right. That my soldier, frontline and our money like a soldier. Crying on you, and that's good over. Bank account screaming, we took over. Yeah. And she better than any nigga who be claiming that they hit it. Diamonds dancing on the wrist and diamonds dance around the finger. Running got his fingers on my plate now. Smoking on that birthday, talking cake now. That my slide. One call, she always down the ride. She keep me up, time. She hella real and keep up tight. Yeah, that my slide, slide, slide. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide, slide, slide. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide, that my slide, that my slide, that my slide. Every time, every time, every night, every night. That my slide, 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 that my slide. Only we know what we go through, we stay to ourselves. Yeah, not everybody got loyalty, they don't know how to trust. Fell, keep me on, and I don't, none, no, baby, baby. Keep you on, we keep that on, you know how to drive me crazy. And all I wanna do is wanna band up with you, baby. Can't do it now, later we go round and roll. You ain't gotta come along, shot that shit can come too. All your friends, they're status, I love kicking it with your crew. Hey, 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 she love kicking it with the crew. 40 on my shorty, so you better watch how you move. Hey, 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 she love kicking it with the crew. 40 on my shorty, so you better watch how you move. Yeah, that my slide, that my slide. One call, she always down the ride. She keep me up, never waste my time. She hella real and keep up so tight. Yeah, that my slide, slide, slide. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, that my slide, slide, slide. Yeah, that my slide. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's going on? It's your boy Melvin Jackson Jr. from the New Edition movie. I'm playing Curtis Blow right here on the #1 source for independent music, The Radio Show.
Had to wake myself up, it's time to get to the top. I'm realizing people don't really respect what they got. Took a little bit of time just to dig through the rocks. Ain't trying to be Shaq on the chains and stuck on the block. I bet you never understand when the kitchen get hot. Or your first encounter of a loved one being shot. You gotta learn to pick your poison when you think on the spot. Had to take my own advice when the truth being blocked. We still fighting for injustice that my people ain't got. You don't understand the steps that it take to get caught. You just a number in the system and they picking the plot. God, you can nurture your kids, don't let they soul just rot. Seen a lot of hard times, I'm just speaking my thoughts. I hope you see the bigger picture, whether you like it or not. Don't let them play you when you young, you gotta think out the box. Depending on making moves, the only thing that we got. Still fighting my own issues, when the devil gon' stop. It's hard to battle everything when it's tied up in a knot. It's a breathtaking moment when the ball don't drop. Everybody playing games, but when the game's gon' stop. Everybody playing games, but when the game's gon' stop. Everybody playing games, but when the game's gon' stop.
Stop, stop, when the game's gon' stop. There's more than this. Block, block, block. Their dreams of being shot, shot, shot. Violence don't suit you. Get more from your future. No use for wicked ways. Push through the pain. Some things will never be the same.
I'm trying to nurture my people and give our help to the block. You can only blame yourself for the drama you got. I had to wake myself up cause I was sleeping a lot. Know your worth and know your value when you picking your slot. You gotta walk a thin line, don't let your enemies plot. Man, it take a little time when you setting up shop. I can name a few homies still out there dealing the rope. Mentally this lifestyle got their vision on lock. Money, cars, clothes, and they in love with the Glocks. Reputation mean everything, disrespect get you pop. I don't party nowadays cause I don't wanna be shot. I don't party nowadays, I'm trying to come out on top. I'd rather trust my enemies than put my faith in the cop. When you fighting for yourself, you give it all that you got. Had to separate myself so my vision ain't knocked. Time's getting fragile when you fighting the clock. Depending on making money, the only thing that we got. If you was walking in my shoes, you couldn't fit in my socks. So we walking different routes, they don't hear what I say. They rather judge me by my skin when I'm walking away. They rather judge me by my skin when I'm walking away. They rather judge me by my skin when I'm walking away.
Stop, stop, when the game's gon' stop. There's more than this. Block, block, block. Their dreams of being shot, shot, shot. Violence don't suit you. Get more from your future. No use for wicked ways. Push through the pain. Some things will never be the same. No use for wicked ways. No
that Denzel Davis right there. Shout out to him, holding down out there in Phoenix, Arizona. And man, we got Play the Sled coming up real soon. Also, when we come back, we're going to talk about that big story where the teacher got into it with the student in the classroom. We need to get your thoughts on that. Was the teacher out of bounds by beating up or hitting the student with the cell phone? Your thoughts. We'll talk about that and much more next. The radio show.
Hi, baby.
Your name is steady ringing in my head. I'm just here posted up in my bed. I know that you've been waiting. I promise I ain't playing. I let her see you craving. Please don't try to play me, I'm a player. I make these tables turn and I get on my tray. Just do your part for me, and I can guarantee anything you need. When I call, you will fall through. I'll be good if I can call on you. When I call, you will fall through. I'll be good if I can call on you. So where you at? Go ahead, pull up. So where you at? Go ahead, pull up, baby. So where you at? Go ahead, pull up, baby. So where you at? Go ahead, pull up, baby.
Let me go down on you. Them niggas be playing them games, baby. He don't be around for you. I could be around for you. Let me go down on you. I'm jigging, I'm swerving and serving. I'm moving them packs, yeah, I'm moving them pounds for you. You know that I'm normally ratchet, but baby, I'm switching the style for you. Yeah, we a bad we go. Busting it down, really breaking the sweat. Fuck my bad worries, so I promise I won't let it get. I'm a fan, miss you, that's the I ain't tryna be outside, man. I ain't sliding, I ain't tryna be your backup. But baby, I shall back up.
When I call, you will fall through. I'll be good if I can call on you. When I call, you will fall through. I'll be good if I can call on you. So where you at? Go ahead, pull up. So where you at? Go ahead, pull up, baby. So where you at? Go ahead, pull up, baby. So where you at? Go ahead, pull up, baby. Wish I know how to go.
Want me to play my role?
Just want you to play a role. When I call, you will fall through. I'll be good if I can call on you. When I call, you will fall through. I'll be good if I can call on you. So where you at? Go ahead, pull up. So where you at? Go ahead, pull up, baby. So where you at? Go ahead, pull up, baby. So where you at? Go ahead, pull up, baby.
Listen to MD talking to him on his Facebook Live. By the way, man, we rocking 3 Facebook Lives tonight, man.
Oh yes, we rocking now.
We're doing some testing up in here tonight.
Yeah,
we're always working and trying to be innovative. So we're rocking 3 Facebook Lives. MD's Facebook Live.
Say, I'm picking my nose.
Yeah, on his live. Yeah, he's on 2 lives. So it's a radio show live. We got the Dundee Live going. We got the Instagram going. We got MD's live going. So we're doing a definitely big time thing on the social media platforms tonight, man. Also, we got Periscope, YouTube, Snapchat. So we're doing it all tonight, man. All of it. Keyword DA radio show, man. So go ahead and get on and make that move. What up, the journals, PR? What's up, man? You got that PR happening right there. Well, any people, any artists, any people you got, I want to bring to the show, hit us up, man. If you want to write about us, hey, we here, strictly independent as always, the radio show. Now, MD, I want to cover this real quick, man. We got this thing that's happening, big thing that happened out here yesterday. I believe it was yesterday, or at least I saw it yesterday. Let me turn this camera on too. I saw it yesterday where in one of the local schools here in the Los Angeles area, and I'm repeating myself because I'm making sure all the cameras are on, and I want to make sure I capture this, saying that in one of the local schools here in the Los Angeles area, a teacher got into it with one of his students, and he was trying to discipline the student in regards to not having his school uniform on. This published reports have said that. Turns out the kid started giving him yelling obscenities to the teacher and disrespecting the teacher and calling the teacher out his name, even went as far as throwing a basketball at the teacher, right? The teacher walked away, and then it ended up escalating to where the teacher ended up losing his cool and hitting the kid, socking the kid several times, even going as far as beating the kid with his cell phone. So I wonder, you got kids. I'm sure you've been in instances where you disciplined your kids. So I want to know how you feel about that being a parent, because I'm not a parent, so I don't know. I can only go by what the teacher is going through dealing with kids of my own where I work at. So I want to get your feelings on that. What do you think about that?
Usually the teacher is right. I had an incident with my daughter way back in the days when she was going to middle school, and she told me that the teacher was a racist and giving her a bad grade because she was black and blah, blah, blah. And when I met the teacher, he was blacker than me, So kids are good, and they're good around their parents.
Right.
But when they go to school, it's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde syndrome. Mm-hmm. And they will be a totally different person that their parents don't even know of. See, you had to do things like I used to do. I used to sneak up to the school and just pop in. And one time I walked in my daughter's classroom. The teachers, the principal, they guided me to the room, and they was like, the poor teacher was like, she was dumbfounded. She was out of it. She didn't lost her mind. She just had her head down on the desk, and the kid was throwing paper planes and gumballs and everything. They was hollering, yeah. And I walked in. I said, "Yo, cut it!" And everybody froze. And I heard one little boy say, "Who is that?" And my daughter told her, "My daddy," and she ran back to her seat and got attention.
Yeah, but see now,
he did it wrong. He did it wrong. What he should. First of all, how old was this kid?
Well, they said he was a preteen, so I think it was around about 14, 13.
Oh, see, that's like dealing with a young adult, too. At that age, these kids know what they're doing. They know how to push buttons because the law has gave them the privilege this rights crap. And I believe in kids should have rights, but up to a certain point, because now we're losing discipline in the school system. And that's the reason why the juvenile detention is so full. Simply because some of those kids in there, not because of a crime, they're in because the parents can't deal with them no more.
Yeah, I know.
So they tells them, no, you take them. Yeah. Not me. You take them. What's up, James Rowe and Kevin Burley and Kilker Smarker or Smelker? Uh-huh. They join me on my Facebook.
Oh, that's what's up.
But back to that, when they that age, see what he should have done, he should have called the school police and had them come in and escort the kid out of the classroom. He should have said nothing. He should let the kid act out. He should have still tried to teach the class. He should, if they got a buzzer for the principal and the vice principal to come that they can contact on emergency like that, he should have called them and had them come in and deal with that matter. As a teacher, you shouldn't be dealing with them like that. Your job is not to discipline them. That's their parents' job. And if the parents can't discipline them, how you think you going to discipline them? Because the first thing, especially a boy at 14, he'll think you ain't none of my daddy.
Okay, well, we got people chiming in on it. Sterling Davis. Sterling says, what's up? Can't beat them if it takes locking yourself away. Okay. Can't beat them if it takes locking yourself away from them. Come on. All right. And someone else chimed in says you can't beat them as well. He said my boys are 11 and 13 and 11 and 13. They do that. Remove yourself and call the parent and the police. And then he's saying that's the facts. Some other people are chiming in as well on Instagram saying that you can't beat the kid.
No.
Yeah, some other people saying
You
you
don't
can't
beat
beat
the
your
kid.
kid as well on Instagram as well. My thing is about it is that I mean it's where do you draw the line?
Right.
I think that's where I'm at with it. You know, I my daily slave. You know, I work in the probation department,
And
so
I'm
I
an
see this
X1.
all day.
Yeah.
So
I
you
used to
know,
see it.
where do you draw the line, man? You know, hit
Yeah.
us up. 833-377-5483, 833-377-5483. What up, DJ Charlie? Checking in as well on Instagram, man. I see you.
What the school system should do, they should have a special button that a teacher could push that goes straight to either the, I don't know what they call them no more. Used to be vice principals. It was a boy's vice principal, it was a girl's vice principal. And you have a button for all three of them, the boys, the girls, and the principal himself. And if it's a boy, you push. You have to push two buttons. It should be that where you hit the principal automatically, and then you if it's a girl, you go to the girl's vice principal. If it's a boy, you go to the boy, and let them come and deal with the kid.
Yeah.
You know, don't you deal with the kid because you're not getting nothing out of it. You know, you're here to teach. You're not here to discipline. You're here to teach. And if he don't want to act right in your class, then you tell the principal to take him out of class and put him in another class.
Okay, well, that's what's up, man. Chime in on it, man. We'll read your comment while we sit on the air. Coming up next, we got Play It or Slay It. Don't move, y'all.
Join the radio show every Monday night.
Every Monday night.
For Play It or Slay It. Where you vote for the indie song that you enjoy the most.
Yeah. Checking in like a pimp, my limp from last year. Checking out my scent, mint and nice dreads. When I'm walking by the line, they turn heads. Till I turn this motherfucker up, then they all stare. At them white booty shaking, black booty shaking. Drop that low, call it earthquaking. Got the earth shaking. She do it for me, cause I'm all around the world famous. Marlon Wayne's white girl famous. Sweatpants in the kitchen to a video vixen. I can see you got them curves. I got the nerve to ask you about positions. Now we kissing. We on a mission to spread a message. My left stroke just went viral. My left stroke just went. My left stroke just went viral. My left stroke just went. Big ol' booty, little booty, sexy booty, naked booty, yellow booty, jiggle, yellow booty. Drop that low like you down south, hella booty. Yeah, we about to turn up, make a movie. Booties matter, black booties matter, white booties matter, black booties matter. All the hate and separation, unless some booty cheeks banging. See all the white booty shaking, black booty shaking. Yeah, they here to make a statement. Baby getting freaky, call it the Freddie Jason Statham. Yeah, she got kicks and hips that'll break them. Black, white, brown, or Asian. She must strip for a chip cause she hit so amazing. I got a case of situation, cause that booty's a lick. Oh my God, what she do with it? It's like summertime and Christmas. No thoughts on my gift list. I'm the man, y'all washed up, so do the dishes. Booty, sexy booty, naked booty, yellow booty, jiggle, call it jello booty, drop that low like you down south, hella booty. Yeah, we about to turn up, make a move. My left stroke just went viral. My left stroke just went. My left stroke just went viral. My left stroke just went. My left stroke just went viral. My left stroke just went. My left stroke just went viral. My left stroke just went. My left stroke just went viral. My left stroke just went. My left stroke just went viral. My left stroke just went. Left stroke just went viral. My left stroke just went. My left stroke just went viral. My left stroke just went.
That's that Mike Swagger, man. Shout out to M. Holder down in the 661 out there in the Lancaster, Palmdale area, man. Shout out to everybody out there.
Dude, what a dude.
Checking us out, man. It's the radio.
Man, I like this, Dundee.
What's that there?
The Facebook thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're going to learn to love that. As much as you learn to love this right here. Play the sled.
Hey, this Big B from the Block Boys Click. And if you going to be in your feelings and get all emotional, this part of the show ain't for you, man. Right here, right now. Play it or slay it. right here on the radio show.
The radio show. Play it or slay it.
That's right, y'all. Inside of Play It or Slay It. What we do each and every week around this time. And that's ask one fundamental question. And that's what should we do with a particular song? Should we play it or should we
slay that sucker?
Get it off our life, get it off that playlist, or add to that cyber hard drive here so we can bang it over and over again. Or if it's whack, throw it in the cyber trash. Never to be heard from ever again.
Adios, amigo.
That's right, man. First one we got two songs we're gonna play real quick. And that while other song was playing, I was telling everybody on Facebook and Twitter, the ones that can hear me live in studio, Keyword DA Radio Show, by the way, that these records came a few weeks ago. So when you send your record to us, email daradioshow@gmail.com, daradioshow@gmail.com. We do listen. And if they're hot, we bring in the Play It or Slay It and let you decide. So the first one right now we have Andy Stokes. Song is called Best Day Ever. Andy Stokes. Song is called Best Day Ever.
That's a nice R&B tune.
All right, well, we're going to see
and
if it is.
This is an older gentleman, too.
All right, well, we're going to see if it's nice enough.
Okay.
833-377-5483. 833-377-5483. Best Day Ever. Andy Stokes inside of Play It or Slay It radio show.
Play it. The radio show. Play it or slay it.
I can't believe that you're in my life. Oh, I can't believe you became my wife. I really, baby, 'cause I've been waiting for someone like you. Yes, it's true. Me and you, babe. Oh, nobody else but you for me, girl. And let you know that, gotta let you know that, alright. It's the best day ever. It's the best day ever. It's the best day ever. You're the best day ever. It's the best day ever. Oh, no, yeah. Yes, it's the best day ever. It's the best day ever. The first time I laid my eyes on you.
That's that Play It or Slay It, man.
The radio show. Play it or slay it.
All right, man. That's the first Play It or Slay It for tonight. That is Andy Stokes, Best Day Ever. MD, what you think about it? Play It or Slay It.
That's pretty nice for, it's smooth. It's sort of on that old school tip because, he's OG anyway, and because I got a chance to talk to him one time. That was about a couple of months ago. And when he said his song, and I first listened to it, nice. So just because his production was A, class A, I will give him a play.
Okay, that's a play.
Yeah,
all right, that's a play.
Play it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play it, bro. I like the record. I'm gonna go ahead and play it also. That's a play on my end also.
Play it.
Again, chime in real quick. 833-377-5483. 833-377-5483. Second Play It or Slay It before we get up out of here. Young Damon. Song's called Shoot My Shot. Artist Young Damon. Song is called Shoot My Shot. All right, man. Let's check it out. The radio show.
The radio show. Play it or slay it.
I'ma shoot my shot. I'ma shoot my shot, baby. I'ma shoot my shot. I'ma shoot my shot, baby. Tryna shoot my shot. I'ma shoot my shot. Trill.
I'ma take you with me all the way to the top. And when I'm in the pink, baby, I'ma shoot my shot. Ooh, yeah. With it like me. You ain't buying nothing, baby. Everything free. You should
don't get mad, I found drop it in the bag and sell another foe. I say love, homie, she say hella flow. I don't say hello, I say FWM. Got a couple of stick, a couple of slims. Got a couple of pics, a couple on film. Got the magic stick, a couple of Kim. It go down in the DM. I'ma hold her down till they free him. She say that my got a TM. My nigga, relax, slow down, I think she out of your league. You gon' still shoot your shot, I say do Cali got key. Long as she 21 with a valid ID. I'ma flow like a butterfly, Muhammad Ali. I'ma shoot my shot like I'm Curry. I'ma shoot my shot, but I ain't thirsty.
The radio show, play it or slay it.
That'd be our second play to slay it right there. That's Young Damon. Song's called Shoot My Shot. Young Damon, song's called Shoot My Shot. And before we decide we're gonna play or slay it, that one, let me take you back to the previous thing we were doing with the teacher and the student. Akeem Shabazz comment. I just want to read this real quick before we get up out of here. There's professionalism and then there's human nature. Parents need to teach their kids respect. I'm tired of hearing how or he or she is just a kid. Well, if the parent's job, it's the parent's job to teach the child how to conduct themselves inside and outside the home. So we'll let you all marinate on that. You can read your comment. We'll read those and we'll talk about it perhaps next week. But play the slave before we get out the door. Young Damon, Shoot My Shot, MD. What do you think about that?
I don't think his shot was all that shootable.
You didn't think that shot was shootable?
No, I don't think it was all that shootable. It's cool, but it's not across that line of good music.
Okay.
So I have to shing.
Well, that'd be
slay it.
Well, I'm actually going to disagree with you. I actually think he was actually halfway decent. I didn't hate the record or anything.
No,
okay.
I'm not hating.
It's okay. But I'm going to go ahead and play it.
Play it.
So we disagreed on that one, but it's all right. You can always, and when we're gone, and let them know how to get in contact with us in regards to music and everything while we're gone.
To voice your opinion about these two songs by Andy Stokes and Young Damon, just email us play it or slay it at uumac.net. Once again, that's play it or slay it at uumac.net. Vote and let us know. Should we continue to play it? Play it. Or should we throw that in the cyber trash? Slay it. Shing. You have up to Saturday, 11:59, to do your email voting.
By Instagram. Instagram is about to leave. Our video is about to run out there, and we're about to leave in about 45 seconds. Well, we got a lot more exciting guests coming. I'll be in Phoenix this coming weekend on Saturday. Shout out to everybody out there. It's going down. The radio show will be in the building there. A lot of exciting guests. A lot of exciting things about to happen here on the radio show also. And we're going to be adding on a new show, a music rating show that is coming soon. Be on the lookout for that. And we got some other things in the works.
Oh,
also,
yes.
Man. So
we're going to start a membership club for discounts and T-shirts and things like that. So, hey, we're ready to pick it up in 2019.
Yeah, but we'll see you all next week. Same bad time, same bad channel, y'all. See ya, the radio show.
Representing for the hood, by the hood.
Representing for the hood, by the hood.
Representing from the hood, by the hood. It's a radio show.